Hello, my name is Matt Sullivan, and today the skill we're going to be going over is scoring in wrestling. Um, the way we're going to do it is going to be a peer-teacher type of model of teaching because I have beginner students, and it's also a progression from the first week where we did the duck walking and learning how to do the double leg takedown. So the way we're going to go about this demonstration, the skills we're going to go for scoring is break it up into four basic structures, which is first the takedown and its scoring. Second is going to be the starting positions, and then the second two are going to be escapes as well as pins. We're going to break these four down. I'm going to demonstrate each moves to these four students, and then after that we're going to break them up into two pairs, and we're going to have one be the tutor, one be the student. Do that for 5 minutes. I'm going over everything that we went over, and then we'll have them switch roles. The good thing about this as beginners is for the students, they're going to be developing their psychomotor skills and understanding not only the scoring but what it is to score, as well as the teachers are going to be developing their cognitive skills by demonstrating what to do during the takedown. So we're going to just go ahead and jump right in and introduce you guys to the class. And here we're going to start with breaking down the four basic structures of scoring in wrestling. So the idea of understanding this is if you know how to pin somebody, you know how to win the match. If you know how to get a takedown, you know how to score, and you can also win the match by scoring. If you know how to escape, that means you can get away from somebody when they're trying to hold you down. That also gives you a point. And then the starting positions you need to know because there's only certain ways to score at certain places. So it's pretty important to listen to this part because after I demonstrate the moves, you guys are going to break off into pairs and you're going to go teacher and student. And I want you guys to teach everything that we had just learned here, okay? So starting with takedown. Who remembers the last week's lesson? What did we do?
Golfing.
That was golfing, yes, but what else did we do in the wrestling?
Duck walk.
Duck walk, right. That's not, he jumped in front of you. So, the duck walk. The way we're going to demonstrate the double leg takedown, which is the most common takedown, which is worth 2 points in wrestling. If you get a takedown, it's worth 2 points. So just like the duck walk, go ahead and Mason, come here. Teacher is going to be here. Remember, drop down, and from here, you just want to walk through, just like that. You don't want to try to stop them, you're just going through the motions right now, but right there, that's a double leg takedown, and that's worth 2 points. So just like last week, drop down, double leg takedown, correct? Okay, remember, don't fight it, and try to remain safe at all times. And now the second part is the starting positions. So, the first position we're going to go over is the neutral position. Does anybody know what the neutral position is? Mason.
It's your first stance to how you start.
Correct. It's when both wrestlers are standing up, ready to start. Second position is the down position. Anybody know what the down position is? Nazareth.
Go on your hands, knees, and
Correct. Can you show us? Good. You want to keep your head up. Good. So that's the down position. Go ahead and stay down for a second. And then the third and final position is the up position. And we'll go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. The back leg up, left knee down right by his knee. This arm around to the belly button, and this arm is right here. So those are your three starting positions. You had your up position, your down position, and your neutral position. So, really quick, what we just went over. Everybody remember what we just went over?
Yeah.
Okay, so our starting positions and our takedowns. So as the teacher, I want you just to start with the takedowns and then move into the starting positions going back and forth, and then we're going to switch halfway through. So go ahead and line up. You're going to go ahead and be the teacher, student, teacher, student. Let's go ahead and go.
All right. We're gonna do a takedown. Yeah, takedown.
Yes.
All right.
Nice and easy.
All right. Now we're gonna do the starting position. So that's this. That's it. All right. Okay. All right, now we're doing this position. All right,
So,
that's
do that to me.
fun.
Good.
All right. So now it's just keep doing it.
Don't forget to remember how much each point is worth.
Look, you're not doing your duck walk is lean down. Like doing this one up, and this one up. No, you have to bring it down. Fast motion. You don't do it in a,
Remember your basics. Back leg is up.
look, you have to do it in a fast
That
motion.
leg is down.
So
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
That leg is up.
this, bring
This
it
leg
down.
up. Behind the legs. Like that. Now you're in the up position and you're in the down position. Okay, keep going.
How do I do it? Gotta pick it up.
Start like this.
The idea here, guys, is to practice and know all these because this is going to lead up to the final game where you're going to be tested on either demonstrating or answering a question. And as soon as you get 3 right, you passed. And every wrong answer goes to 10 push-ups.
Alright, so you don't remember to do duck walk, man?
Remember, be supportive. Good.
Okay, now let's do.
Are you gonna get on your knees?
You have to get a good stance. Remember.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
No.
Got it. You want to watch the front knee. The back knee's got to be up. Front knee's got to be down. On behind his legs.
Is it
Right,
this?
this way right here. Behind the leg. Like that leg. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Good. That's the start. That's your up position.
here, let me do it
Good.
too.
Remember, when you're teaching them, try to demonstrate that. Remember, just nice and easy, guys, on that double leg, okay? So how much is the double leg point take worth? 2. How much is an escape worth?
3.
1.
3.
1. You guys want to remember that. Could be a question. Keep going.
Okay, so.
We're doing the.
Good.
Now, again.
All right, 1 more minute. We're going to switch.
There.
No, I want to go.
Alright.
Good. Just drive through. Just the duck walk, like we said. Remember the leg placement.
What did you say?
Okay, let's go ahead and switch roles now. Maverick, you're now the teacher. Jason, you are the student. Riley, you are now the teacher. Brooklyn, you are now the student. Remember what you're going over. The starting positions and the takedown, right?
Yeah.
Those are our first 2, and then we still have 2 more to go. You guys got to remember this for the test coming up.
Alright.
You want to explain to Brooklyn to do exactly what you were taught here. Tell her what each position is.
What about this?
Brooklyn, that's not safe. Riley, you need to explain to her. You're the teacher. You got to explain to her what a takedown is. You got to explain how many points it's worth.
So, how many points do you have again?
That's right. Good. Why don't you guys practice the starting positions now?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What kind of takedown is that?
Double A.
Back leg up. Yes. Good job. Good form. Okay, you you guys show me each starting position.
Okay. So we're gonna do this.
Let the teacher speak and let the
So
let her explain to her.
we do. And then
What position are you gotta explain it?
I do.
It's okay. What's the up position? Front leg down. Back leg up. Back leg up. Good. Now arm around. That's the up position. What position is Brooklyn in?
Go down.
Yes. Okay, what's the neutral position? What's the neutral position? There's 3 of them. It's both people standing, remember? Okay, so now for this next one, we're gonna break it up and I'm gonna switch partners. Riley, you're gonna go with Mason. Maverick, you're gonna go with Brooklyn. You're gonna put a little bit more skilled with a little bit less skilled. So probably should help out just a little bit. So now the second part of the skill, what we're going over is escape and pins. So don't get me wrong, there are other ways to score. There's scores off of penalties and there's scores off near falls. But right now, this is the basic structure that's going to teach us the fundamentals of scoring in wrestling. So the third skill we're going to go over is an escape. Basically, you'll help me out. We get in the up position, down position. So you can only get an escape point when you're on bottom. You can't get an escape point on top because you're the one that's in control. So the idea to escape is when they say wrestle or the whistle blows, is you just want to kick your leg out and stand up, just like that. Does everybody understand that? One more time is right there. So you just kick your leg out and stand up. That's an escape, and you get 1 point for that. Now the pin. This is going to be a move from the top, and it's the most common type of pin. Go ahead and get down for me. This right here. So for a pin, this right here is called the half Nelson. It's one arm. All you do is you get one arm in just like this, and you just rotate around like this, and they'll roll over. It's just their body weight that will roll them over. I don't want anybody trying to fight it. Just roll with it. You're just trying to learn the fundamentals of it. Once both shoulders are on the ground, that's a pin, and you win the match. So does everybody understand so far? Does anybody need to see the half Nelson again? You need to see it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so half Nelson, do it on the other side. You can do it on either side. You come under the arm, over the neck. Whichever way my shoulder is, that's the way you walk. You rotate that way, and your body turns. Okay? Everybody get it?
Yeah.
So, starting with teacher and student. We're going to go teacher, student, teacher, student. Okay, guys, go ahead, go over those. Once we're done with those, we're going to go right into the game. So I hope you guys got it all understood. Speak up a little bit so I can hear what you guys are demonstrating.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna grab my arm
Put your
and put it
right here.
Which leg needs to be down, Mason?
right here,
This leg needs to be down.
That needs to be up.
and grab my belly.
That one needs to be up.
That one needs to be down, the other one needs to be up.
So this
And I'm
is
gonna
Correct, just
try
like
and
that,
escape.
yes.
Thank you. No, that's a pin. That's the pin. That's the pin.
That's to do the pin.
You gotta grab my arm.
Alright, I'm gonna escape. No, I'm gonna escape. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna do
Alright,
this to you.
so I'm gonna go like that and then that.
And escape.
Just like that.
Keep
So we do that, alright?
like here.
Hey, don't
No, no,
forget to
no,
remember how much
no,
each one's worth in points.
Alright, so kick your leg out
Go.
and then yeah, like that, okay. But when you kick it out, just do it a little bit with more momentum. So get back down to your position. Alright. Now do it again. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay, so
Alright, so now we're gonna do the
okay, get down.
pin, okay? So I'm gonna get down. Okay, remember how to do the pin,
What are
right?
you doing, Maverick?
Pin.
You're gonna do the
So,
pin? Okay,
the pin.
try to speak up so I can hear
So,
what you're saying.
alright.
So
I want to hear
pin.
you walk through it.
That,
It's like this.
and I go like
You gotta
this.
go under the arm, then bend over the neck.
I turn this arm and come underneath. Both shoulders are down.
And now you slowly walk this way.
you
Slowly
get it
start
now?
rotating this way. And
Alright.
Bill, can you just go nice and easy with it? Just keep going.
So,
And see, and the body rolls.
either way.
Both shoulders on the ground, and that's a pin. Under the arm,
arm.
over the neck. Okay?
Either way.
So keep teaching it that way.
Either arm.
So you're gonna
Exactly how you do the up position,
No, no,
but
no.
either arm you can do.
okay.
But you have to put it under their arm like that,
Okay, so
on their
under
neck,
the
and you
arm,
have to
you
turn
do
the
that.
way that their shoulder's
Then
facing.
you turn this way.
So since my shoulder's
then-
facing this way, turn this way.
And you gotta then you pin me.
So look, get down again.
Then pin. Like that? Yes.
So you're gonna go like this, and turn,
Okay, one more time.
Okay. We're gonna go about 30 more seconds and then we're gonna switch rolls, okay?
Get down. Alright. Get down, get down. Put that
Okay, just
arm
put,
under
time
on
is
my leg. Now
out.
turn. Turn, keep moving this way.
But you have to do it
Move
like
your
this.
legs, keep moving your legs.
Keep rotating. Good.
Rotate, rotate.
Good. You gotta kind of go with her because she's a little
Yeah.
smaller. So
So
that's good. You
alright,
guys are doing good.
do it again.
Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna rotate rolls, or excuse me, we're
Alright,
gonna
now
switch rolls. We're gonna do this for a few minutes and we're gonna go into the game.
alright.
So hopefully you guys have learned something because otherwise we got some push-ups to do.
Alright. So first one we're doing is escape.
You are now the teacher, Brooklyn. You're now the teacher. So
Okay.
you're teaching the moves. Remember, you're doing escapes and you're doing pins.
Okay, so you can.
Remember, you got to know the point values.
So
All
the
right.
first one is I'm gonna go down into this position. So go down into this position.
So
And then put your arm around my side, and then put this arm right here.
now what I do
And
next?
then you
Yep. Like that. And then
you
like that.
roll over and then
So just keep teaching me.
you gotta kick your leg. You gotta kick your left leg over. So kick your left leg over.
Brooklyn, you need to kick your leg out if you're doing an escape. Then you got to stand
Alright,
up.
now one more time.
Kick that leg out, turn and stand. That's an escape. How much is an escape worth?
2 points.
Alright, now
One
we're gonna
point.
do
Oh, I gotta remember
Okay, so
1
you-
point.
Okay, so
so
So now the escape.
All right, guys, we're running out of time straight here, so about 30 seconds, and we're gonna go into the game.
And then
alright.
Good, good, good rotation there.
Now I have to do it since if
now do it that way.
Okay, let's go ahead and line up, guys.
alright.
Time for the game. Good, good one, Maverick. Okay, all you gotta do is get 3 right in a row, either by demonstration or by answer. I'm gonna ask you simple questions that we just went over. Okay, so let's start with Mr. Maverick. How much is your takedown worth? Points, correct. Mason, what's the only position you can get an escape in?
Down position.
Correct. How much is it worth?
1.
Still one question. Brooklyn, demonstrate the down position. Good. Riley, demonstrate the up position. Are you done? Good. Okay. Take that. Maverick, show me an escape. Mason, you gotta get the up position. Yep. Good. Mason, show me a pin. There you go. Good. How many points do you get for a pin?
It's over.
Okay, good. Brooklyn, how many points do you get for an escape?
1.
1. Good. Riley, how many points do you get for a takedown? 2. Good. Okay. Everybody's 100% right now. We do this, you guys got it. Maverick, How many starting positions are there? Yes. Mason. What's the position called when they're both up?
Neutralize.
Good. Brooklyn. Show me a pin. Riley, you're down. Go ahead. And go. Okay. Okay, we'll just say you asked for an escape. We'll call that a go. But first, tell me how much an escape's worth then.
2,
An escape.
1.
Good.
thought we had to do-
Only because we're running low on time. And last and final question, Miss Riley. How many starting positions is there?
3.
Good. All right, you guys. Good job, everybody. So, just to conclude this real quick, I'm sorry, I know we're running low on time. As far as special populations in wrestling, I've seen paraplegics, students with cerebral palsy, all have gone out in competition in wrestling. So there's not much that I would change as far as changing the curriculum for them. I pretty much would hold all of them accountable to the standards that each student is in the class. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.